What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a new video. And today we got some significant news. A trade went through in the NBA today. I'm here with Dylan.
Yep.
And before we get to the content, make sure like, subscribe, comment, and let's get right into it. Okay, so I was at work during this. That's why we're doing this now. But PJ Tucker has been traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. And I honestly love it. At first I was not a fan of it due to the picks involved, but then I thought about it again and I'm like, screw it. I like it.
I actually really like this deal. Yeah, we technically gave up 2 first-round picks, but we also got essentially almost 2 first-round picks in return. Well, technically that pick in this upcoming draft is in the second round, but it's like the 33rd pick, and this is a deep draft, so
Yep.
There's probably some gold mine steals potentially there.
So here is the full trade. Houston is trading, this is per Adrian Wojnarowski on Twitter. Sources: Houston is trading PJ Tucker, Rodnos Kukrux, and our own 2022 first round pick, which they got from the James Harden deal, back to Milwaukee for DJ Augustin, DJ Wilson, and a 2023 unprotected first round pick. Houston also gets right to swap its 2021 second round pick for Milwaukee's first round pick, unless it falls 1 through 9, which is not going to happen. So basically, we're getting back our 2022. They're getting our 2023, so we pick earlier. They're getting our 2021 first. We're getting their 2021 second, which is basically going to be a late first because it's early. It's early.
Yeah, I like it. And then we also get PJ Tucker and Crooks, or Royan Crooks says, he's only 23. I suppose he's got some potential. Maybe he could find a role. Even though I don't think he'll get playing time, but
or future trade piece. I don't know. But we get PJ Tucker. I didn't think we would do this, and then also we can bring up. After this, Woj tweeted about the Torrey Craig deal. Milwaukee's trading forward Torrey Craig to Phoenix. Essentially, Milwaukee will likely move back a few spots in the 2021 NBA draft to use an early second-round pick, Rockets pick, and Houston was able to push back the 2022 first-round pick they previously owned to the 2023 draft. So Torrey Craig to Phoenix for cash. That was a separate deal that gives us roster spots.
I guess that's whatever deal.
Yeah, it's kind of expected. When we signed him, I was like, okay, cool. Then he was a good defender, and then Bud just decided I'm not gonna play you. So then we decided to trade him. If we're not going to play him, just get cash, I guess. Something at least. Instead of just outright releasing him. Good trade for Phoenix, though. They get a good solid wing player to come off their bench for just nothing. That's a pretty good deal for them, to be honest.
I was hoping to get like a second round pick, but whatever. Yeah. Or like another player, but at least a draft pick with cash, but oh well.
Whatever.
I feel like a second round pick and cash would have been a more better trade. I would have asked for that, but whatever. It happens, so we move on.
So here is what Bobby Marks had to say about this. Milwaukee goes from $441,539 below the hard cap to $3 million or $3.5 million by shredding DJ Wilson $4.5 mil and DJ Augustin $6.7 mil and Torrey Craig $1.6 mil contracts. They now have 2 roster spots open, and PJ Tucker is eligible for a 2-year, $17 million extension with Milwaukee, if he wants to. So, I don't think that extension will happen, mainly because he's 35. But I think if you do the extension, you would have a team option for that second year just to save yourself in case he ends up falling. He's gonna fall off, so he's not gonna be the same player next year. But just to save yourself, to make it more of an easy to trade contract, I guess. Maybe if something were to happen. But right now, I'm just happy we got him.
Okay, he's a great fit, and I can't complain. We got better, and we opened up 2 roster spots now, which should, hopefully our 2 players, whoever they are, will be impact players. Which, speaking of that, who do you think are good candidates for them 2 spots?
DeMarcus Cousins and the point guard. Because we need a backup point guard now, and DeMarcus Cousins would be nice, I think he was playing some unmotivated basketball in Houston, so that's why his stats don't look good. But I think in Milwaukee, he'll be more motivated, and I think he'll be a good fit off the bench, even though I will say he wasn't happy with being the Rockets' backup big man, but now he's on a contending team, so maybe he would be more happier with that role. I don't know.
Well, I know going away from the cut, I know we were looking at Isaiah Thomas for reported interest, I guess.
No. Here's why I don't want Isaiah Thomas. He's not a bad player. By any means, he's not a bad player. He's 32, 33 now, and he's the worst defender in the league. And I don't even know if he can get a bucket anymore.
Yeah, that's my concerns. If we do sign him, if he's not getting buckets and he's worthless, then because he's not a very good defender.
Exactly.
Older and that, I don't know. But if he gets buckets, then I'd be like, okay, sign me up.
Yeah.
But I don't know, though. He definitely a big risk move if we do sign him. You'd either pound, we'd look like geniuses, or it would backfire and we'd look like idiots.
Yeah. So I would wait to see who we sign because we do have 2 roster spots, but I don't want to fill them up with just no names. I want somebody good that's actually going to contribute. For now, we're probably going to be running Bryn Forbes at backup point guard, or we're just going to go point Giannis or something more often.
And a little bit, so they might be mad with him. At least tonight I noticed that.
Yeah.
Game against Philadelphia.
That game was crazy. I didn't even watch any of it, but that game was oh man.
We started off like crap, but then that was probably... I'm glad I stayed watching it.
Yeah. I saw my break, we were shooting 9 of 34 from the field. I'm like, what? Okay, I'm not even going to watch. Then I see on my next break, I'm like, oh, we won? Okay, Jesus, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, Giannis scored 10 points in overtime. He took over.
32 points, 15 rebounds, 5 assists. Dante, he shot better. 20 points.
He did great, though he did have a bit of a bonehead play there at the end of the 4th that led to a wide open 3 that they made, of course. But we won, so I'm not... It's whatever.
Drew Holiday, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, along with Dante had 3 steals as well.
He did really good. They both did pretty good.
We got a lot of steals. Jeez. Holiday and Dante 3, Middleton 2, Lopez 1, Connaughton 2. Why did Connaughton get 34 minutes and Portis only... Okay, never mind. I'm like, why did Portis only get 12, but he shot 1 of 8 from the field? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Bryn...
Yeah.
Oh my god. Bryn Forbes. Dude, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah, you seen that? He was, what, like 0 of 10, right?
0 of 10 from the field, 0 of 6 from 3, and 1 of 1 from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's one problem with Bryn Forbes. He's a little inconsistent. He's been mostly good, but he has a few games like that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing it right now. Last game against Washington, 3 of 4 field goal, 2 of 2 from 3. Then it's for the first game of the Washington series, 2 of 8 from 3. The Knicks, he was perfect, 7 of 7. 0 for 3, 3 of 7, 1 for 3, 0 for 3, 5 of 9, 2 for 5, yeah. But, damn. Bud, there's a point where you need to cut him, or not cut him, but like take him out of the game.
Yeah, we're not going to cut him.
No.
He was only 3 points. Sure, that's obviously not going to happen.
We didn't even make a 3 off our bench.
I just wish he was a little more consistent, but...
Yeah. But, yeah. So for the roster spots, I want DeMarcus Cousins, and then a point guard that might get bought out. I don't know of any, really. I don't.
I mean, I'm trying to think of bad teams that might have a solid point guard. I don't know.
Maybe if Frank Ntilikina from the Knicks gets bought out or something, get him. I don't fucking know. I mean, he's not getting any playing time, so the Knicks might release him. I don't know.
I'm curious to see what the Bucks do. Maybe they got another trade up their sleeve too, and maybe they'll bring in someone.
That could be. That could actually be. I'm trying to think. Who would... I don't know. I really don't know. Who do the Cavs have? Oh, no. I don't know. Maybe, I know Corey Joseph is on a horrible contract with the Kings. Maybe the Kings just get rid of him. I don't fucking know.
He wouldn't be too bad, I don't think, for a backup role.
Yeah.
Maybe Patrick Mills. Maybe he gets bought out. He'd be a great backup point guard for us.
Patty Mills, yeah. I'll take him.
I heard someone mention that he could get bought out. If that actually happens, I'd love to have him.
Yeah, he had 14 points. I mean, inefficiently, but 14 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals this game today. On the season, he's averaging 13 points per game on 39% from 3. Almost averaging a steal a game, so he's playing some defense. I'll take him.
If we got Patty Mills, I'd be thrilled with that.
Yeah.
And then with our... I mean, if we get Patrick Mills, I'd be really happy with that. Backup point guard. And then, of course, on our can, I was thinking maybe Otto Porter Jr. Heard Dawn mention that. I would actually wouldn't mind him. He'd be a nice solid backup wing. Maybe the Bulls buy him out and he comes to Milwaukee.
So what position do you think PJ Tucker will play? Because we...
I think more power forward, and maybe they'll switch him at center at times.
that's kind of what I was thinking, because Portis, yeah, can play center. He's been playing backup center minutes. Then you can also put in PJ Tucker at the 4, I guess. Yeah, they've been playing Connaughton at the 3, mainly off the bench, and Forbes at the 2.
We're gonna need a backup point guard, though. I love Patrick Mills, though. I think he'd be a great fit.
Yeah, I'd like that too.
Because I think he's here too. He might be a good buyout candidate. Maybe they buy him out, like Aldridge. It sounds like.
Yeah, but the Spurs are a playoff team right now. I don't know if they'll do that. They're 21-16 as a 7 seed.
Oh, that's true.
But if they are smart, they would rebuild and get rid of all their old guys. But they're not going to do that with Greg Popovich wanting to go after one more ring. But that's not going to happen.
Not winning another ring. Nah, them days are done.
I'm trying to think of like bad teams. Who do the Rockets have at point guard? Yeah, they're gonna buy out John Wall. Imagine they buy out Wall and he comes to Milwaukee.
As a backup, I'd say, or maybe even start or something. I'd be like, sure. Move Holiday to shooting guard, you know?
Yeah.
But
Minnesota, who do they have? Ricky Rubio. They get. I wouldn't mind Rubio. Honestly, he's a good passer. Don't know much about 3-point shooting. Okay, this year he's terrible at 31%. But he could facilitate. He's averaging about 7 assists off the bench. He could play defense. I wouldn't mind if they bought out Rubio, but they probably won't because he's got like 2 more years left on his deal.
I would love to have gotten Derrick Rose, but I don't think that's happening anymore with him going to the Knicks.
Yeah. I don't think that will happen. Sacramento. Or no, Oklahoma City. Who do they have? Yeah, George Hill. Has George Hill even...
But even if he wanted to come back, we couldn't due to the rules. Once you trade away a player, you can't get him back for the year, so he's not an option anymore. Plus, I don't even know if he want to come back. He kind of bashed us a bit.
He did?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, when did we trade him? And then I'm like, oh, yeah, this past off season. He was a part of the Drew Holiday deal. Duh. He hasn't even played a game. Actually, yeah, wait, did he? I think he has, actually. No, he's injured currently, actually. He has.
Yeah, he's injured.
He's averaging about 12 points a game on, like, near 40% from 3. Alright, but I think that's it. I don't really know who I want, but...
At this point, whatever happens, it happens, but at this point, I'm just happy we got PJ Tucker, we got Kuroks, who I guess has potential, maybe. I don't know, maybe. I mean, he was solid as a rookie.
I just think he was mainly a throw-in, to be honest. I think he was a throw-in. I don't think he's going to get much playing time.
Yeah, I don't play, or very little, but he's young though. Maybe he's got potential. Maybe he'll find a role. You know, you never know.
Yeah, but anyway, that'll do it for us. We'll update you guys if there is any more buyout candidates. But for now, make sure to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more content, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.